Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you have not liked and subscribed the channel, please like and subscribe the channel. This is the place where you can learn Microsoft Intune. Today in this video, I am going to share you about update to Intune data warehouse infrastructure. So as you can see on my screen, this is a plan for change and the message ID is this one. You all can see under this if you have access to the Intune console, this is Intune console, and if you go to the service health and message center, you can also see this message in Microsoft 365 admin portal as well. And if you see the message title, this one, you will see the published date on 20th November 2025. So what Microsoft is expected in February 2026. So in February 2026, as a part of our modernization efforts, we are updating the Intune data warehouse with the new infrastructure to enhance scalability, performance, and align with the reporting infrastructure. The Intune data warehouse provide structures access to historical Intune data. So what actually it will do as a part of modernization effort, we as a Microsoft updating the Intune data warehouse with the new infrastructures to enhance scalability, performance, and align with the reporting infrastructure. So as you all know, the Intune data warehouse is mostly used for the reporting purpose because it has all the historical data. I will show you from where you can find the Intune data URL, and you can build the report through Power BI. I have already made some video about this, but I will show you just quickly at the end of the video. The Intune data warehouse provide the structure access to historical Intune data through an OData API, right? There is another way you can directly call the API, but this is OData API. Another is called as Graph API, which I've already shown you in my last video if you search on on the channel. So this will enable you to build custom reports and dashboard using tools like Power BI or Excel because it has OData API, and this update includes several key changes to be being as admin you must be aware of. The historical data reset, so once updated the data will reset and there will only be approximately 30 days of the data. The updated license definitions, the Intune license property will now include all form of Intune licensing and grace period. The surrogate key reference, surrogate keys will be generated as a part of the infrastructure update. So they are upgrading the infrastructure, and these three changes you must be aware. So how this will affect your organization? This is the most important, right? So if your organization or your company using the Intune data warehouse for reporting, what you do, you being as an admin, you will need to be aware of this upcoming change for sure. That's why I'm making a video for you in case if you're not seen. Additionally, if you are using the Intune data warehouse beta Power BI connector, support for this connector will be discontinued. So in case if you are using the Intune data warehouse beta Power BI connector, that connector will be discontinued after this change. In mid-February 2026, a new connector will be available which will require use of the OData feed link within the Intune admin center. So you may be thinking what being as admin, what you need to do to prepare for this change. So make sure your reporting tools, Power BI, right, are configured to use the OData feed from the Intune admin center. If you are using the Intune data warehouse beta Power BI connector, you must transfer to the OData feed. For more information, you can click on this link and you can read it, right? How you can get this one, right? Now, backup any historical data you want to wish to retain before this update, just for reference. review any dependency on your surrogate keys and prepare for the key refreshes. You must, being as admin, familiarize with yourself with the updated licensing definition and reporting behavior. Now, I will show you from where you can find. So you go to the devices here and monitor, right? And then here uh, you will see, sorry, uh, reports, sorry, Intune reports, yeah, reports, Intune reports, and scroll down, you will see the Intune data warehouse, right? So what you have to do, you have to go to the reports and Intune data warehouse, and you see OData feed for reporting services. You just copy this one. This is the data warehouse, right? So all the data, uh, you can use this URL OData feed or API to build the report, right? That provide insights for your organizations, how many devices you have, any historical Intune data, and this data will refresh on a daily cadence. So you don't have to set this data model using a OData standard. You can download the Power BI or you can use the web version of Power BI online and create a reports, and and you can just open the Power BI and put this OData feed into the Power BI or Excel and pull these reports. And you can design as per your requirement, right? The dashboard. This is how I already made video how you can um, create a reports through Graph API and OData feed. You can always go and search. It's available on channel. I hope you learned something new after some long time. And if you are taking vacations for Christmas and New Year, I wish you a very happy Christmas and New Year. See you there in 2026. Till then, thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.